Good evening, traders. Greetings from wherever you're watching this video. Just a quick one here. I made an analysis on EURUSD this morning, and you can see the trade is currently going on. This was when I screenshotted the analysis this morning, being the 3rd of November 2025. I came into my charts this morning and I saw this, and you can see price just starts me in some hours ago, and you can see price is moving down, and I'll be breaking down how this trade was anticipated. And you can see I know price is going to hit take profit. Do you understand? So I want to just break down how this trade was anticipated. Yeah, I'm going to break it down how this trade was anticipated and why price is reacting from the zone. So I'm an SMC trader, smart money concept trader, and I'm a day trader also, and I've refined SMC to my own taste, and I've used it to form a strategy I trade. Do you understand? And I've added a lot to my strategy to make edge for me, an edge that I can come into the chart and see it and confidently trade it. So you can see I have an indicator here. This is Los Algo Q zone. This Q zone has really changed my trading style. So I'll start with top-down analysis. I do top-down analysis a lot because it gives me the roadmap where price is coming from, on where price is expected to go to next. So on the daily time frame, I start my top-down analysis from the daily time frame. I start by marking out key levels. So right here you can see following the market structure, we've been having this bullish trend on EURUSD. You can see price came over to this point, tapped this area, and was pulled over to the upside, giving us a new high. Now where's the expected price area we're expecting price to come to the discount of this area to give us a new leg. So I marked out my key level, which was this area where we had a massive push up. Do you understand? This is our swing low that gave us this swing high, and this is where the buying momentum came into play, this area. So I'd marked this area out. You can see that is my key level where I'm expecting price to come into and react from. So you can see, taking my FIB2, I'm expecting price to come retrace into this fair value gap or even this order block we have here. Do you understand, guys? So that is why I marked this area at the key level. And now you can see after price gave us this high, we started having this internal bearish price action, which is we're having this break of structures to the downside. And now this is the current swing in play, right? This is the current swing we have in play. Now this is what my swing high. Now mind you, the swing low is not yet formed. We'll only have a swing high. So this was my swing high. Mark this out. This is my swing high, and now we had a break of structure. Do you understand? We had a break of structure. So this is giving me bearish price action. So I should be looking for sells, not buys. Where I'm only going to be looking for buys is when price hits my key level, a reversal level. This is a support. If you understand the concept of support and resistance, you should know why I mark this point as a key level. It's like a reversal point for price. Do you understand? So now going back to the 4-hour to mark out this daily internal structure, what do I have here? After the break of structure, you can see we have this internal price action. You can see we've been having these lows, highs, lows, highs, lows, highs, and lows. Do you understand, guys? I now discovered, I now saw this price action. Okay, we recently broke structure and price is still bearish, but I had in mind that anytime from now price might just continue bullish to the upside. Price might start giving us bullish pullback, which is the internal pullback to this bearish leg. Sorry about this. Internal bullish pullback of this bearish leg into the premium area to continue selling to give us a new lower low. Do you understand? So I had that in mind too. And when I came into the charts, I saw this, and now price was at this area. Price was at this area when I came into the charts. Price was at this low. So I went down to the 2-hour time frame to see what was happening. Now I started reading the candlesticks. Do you understand? So I was actually expecting price to come to this supply. Do you understand? I was expecting price to come to this supply, but price did something. Price did something. Price did something. This is something I treat every time. It was one of my analyses I did. One trade I took was it on GBP USD. The same setup showed up. London took out Asian highs and sold to the downside. So this same thing was what I saw. Now, when I went to the 2-hour, I saw something. After this low was printed out, we started having what? Pullback. We started having pullback. But what happened? Go down to the 1-hour to investigate what happened. Now, we had London highs. Now, if you look at this market structure here, we had a low, a high, a low. Now, this is what? It created what? Liquidity at this point. There was no valid break of structure. Do you understand? And now what happened? Asian section went above, created liquidity to above, and what happened? London came in, swept Asian highs and New York highs all together, and what gave us this break of structure, the valid break of structure we were looking for. Now you can see, look at the price action. After sweeping, momentum came in, and you can see this single 1-hour bearish candle. Now look at the price action here. You can see the buyers were struggling to take price above, and now look at sellers came in and collected it from them. Now you can see this, telling you that what the sellers are still in control. So after this sweep, we had a break of structure. And now after this sweep, I had confidence that if price revisits this zone, price is going to make use of this one, because we've had what smart money manipulation already at this zone. So now look at this, was another confidence. After price gave us this break of structure, it gave us what? Our inducement. Price gave us our inducement, which is our structural liquidity, and what came down, and look at what happened. It went back to that area. Already I had marked it as set my perimeters already. So you can see this was the analysis. And you can see price, yes, is moving already. Price is moving. This is a 5.34 risk to reward ratio, 1:5.34 risk to reward ratio, guys. And you can see price is going down to TP. And when internal liquidity is taken, external liquidity is the next target for price. That is why I'm pretty sure that price is going to come and take out the lows. So I hope this video helps you guys a lot, see the market differently, because a lot of people right now will be waiting for price to come into this supply, but they had already done what the smart money had already used this area to manipulate and take their orders. Do you understand, guys? So now if price start breaking structure to the upside, a lot of people want to sell from here, but no, price might just come do what and move to the upside. Do you understand, guys? So that is just how I trade every day as a day trader, using this simple concept of section liquidity and market structure. Market structure is just the foundation of everything. Without market structure, I wouldn't have gotten this trade. Followed by what? Section liquidity. And what? Price action. Price action too is key, because what price action gave me visualize everything. I use price action to visualize everything, because what after this report do we have? We had an indecision candle, and what happened? An engulfing candle. Look at how long it left a lot of what inefficiency. Now price did what? Price came into that point to fill it up, and price is going where? To take out external range liquidity. So guys, that is just how I trade as a day trader, and that was how I anticipated this Euro USD. I'll be keeping you guys updated when trade hits TP. Stay tuned. God bless you. The trade just hit TP, and like I said, the trade was going to hit TP because it is what I come into the chart every day and I see. Do you get? And you can see already I've explained how I got this trade entry, and I'm sure I've been able to impact some knowledge to you on how you view the chart. So if you like what I put out here, give me a like and a follow, and comment on what next you'd want me to treat on. God bless you. Stay blessed.